Welcome to BioMars. Hello everyone, today I'm gonna talk about a new topic which name is human lifespan. Before we started this topic, we have to know two terms. One name is maximum lifespan. Second one is life expectancy. What's the difference between them? The maximum lifespan is basically the longest years of people can live without any disease. It's about 120 years. So what is life expectancy? Is the expectancy age of people can live. It's kind of average. For the average of the world people is 72, and the longest country that the longest lived country is Japan, 85 years old. And right now, I want to talk about several factors that will affect the human lifespan, basically in three areas. First, cell. Second, evolution. Third, ecology. Now we talk about the cell at first. There are two main factors that cell can affect the human lifespan. First, sperm and egg quality. Basically, the elder parents' children tend to have a higher mutation rate, and a higher mutation rate will decrease the human lifespan. So it's really bad to human lifespan. And why the higher mutation rate is bad, I will talk about later. And the second part is molecular damage, dysfunction, inherited genetics. It looks like genetics, but it's basically the cell. Because the damage of cell will accumulate and accelerate the human aging. The worst thing is that the accumulation of damaged cell will keep inherited to the offspring. So it's very, very harmful. And then the third thing is evolution. We have several things, many knowledge in evolution. One, natural selection, and mutation, and drift. Natural selection helping people enlarge their lifespan because natural selection helping people get their fittest gene. And mutation is bad, and drift bad too. So what's the difference between mutation and drift? Mutation is short time, it's predictable because you can predict the mutation from your parents or your grandparents. And drift is for a super long time, about like hundreds of thousand years ago, and it's totally random. One example is smallpox. Smallpox killing many people after 190 years, but it's eradicated after 1980. So why? Because people's immune system become better. When they first attacked by this smallpox, many cells die, which caused many people die. But because of natural selection, we already get the better cells which can protect us from the smallpox. So smallpox are not harmful for people. And that gene is passed by our parents, by our grandparents, and to us. And us will also pass this gene to our next generations. And also one more experience about animals that some scientists give some animals a very adaptive trait, and that animals tend to live longer. And mutations. So why mutations is bad? I will talk about right now. In some situation, gene variants are very severe, so they prevent an embryo from surviving until birth. And the variant altered a protein that plays a very critical role in body. It can disrupt normal develop or cause health situation. So we know that mutation is not totally bad. It's like health. But why we classify the mutation as bad? Because we cannot control it. We know the natural selection is 100% good. Drift, half half, and mutation, half half too. So basically, if a baby during the embryo stage, it might die. It might not um surviving until birth because of super many mutations. And I will leave out two questions. One is ecology. I already talked about how cell and how evolution affect human lifespan. So how ecology can affect the human lifespan. And also one more question I will talk about next video is how to extend human lifespan.